if you're watching this, well, it turns out you're not supposed to be. I didn't plan on releasing this, but I figured it's a cool bit of content, and watch to the end to find out the exact reason I did lose this world. Hello, and welcome back to another Minecraft YouTube video. And in today's episode, we are going to be starting a brand new hardcore series. So, let's hop into the video, and yeah, let's get started. Alright guys. Yeah, first series in a long time, and yeah, let's get into it. Minecraft Hardcore. So, like every single other game of Minecraft you've played, yeah, you started by doing this. Okay, so we've got basically every single thing we need to start this world. So, first, let's go through the game plan and what my plans are for this episode. So, the game plan. So, first off, we have to get iron tools, because without iron tools, you really can't get anything. After that, let's build a small base that will temporarily last us throughout the episode. Then, we can get some full iron armor, because, well, it's hardcore, so we don't want to die. And then after that, we can build a final permanent base that should last us throughout the series. So, let's get into it. So, I think the first thing that we really need to focus on is getting tools, because without tools, well, you really can't do anything. And after that, we can build a tiny micro house before we build our big one. So yeah, that's the game plan. And I don't love mining in these, or really being in these spruce biomes. I like being near them because you get all the wood and stuff, but I definitely don't prefer living in them with all the trees and stuff. So I'm gonna go this direction and hope that I can find maybe a plains biome or a biome similar to that.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I finally made it to another biome, one I personally think is a little bit better than that other biome. And yeah, so I stumbled upon a cave, which already has exposed iron, which to me is great. So I can get a shield and hopefully start getting some tools. But first, I do honestly need to get the bare minimum, which is stone tools. There we go, getting an upgrade. Yeah, not that much of an upgrade, but just enough for this. There we go, 7. That's actually not too bad. That'll be a pair of pants, I guess. So nice, not too bad at all. And yeah, a shield, maybe a helmet and stuff. Anyways, pretty good. So now we can actually follow this lava since it has light, and just peek down here really fast. Oop, and some more iron. I'm actually very impressed. And this looks like a really good vein. I can literally barely see it, but there we go. 14. Nice. So let's head back up and smelt all of this, build some armor, and we should be pretty good. Alright, so I've got to a pretty good spot, and actually I think I'm going to build here. So there's a big ravine, and right here I think I'm going to put a tiny little house. But yeah, so let's get everything crafted up and smelting. And yeah, this can be our little section right here. First things first, we can craft up, I think, yeah, exactly 2 furnaces, place them right here, and yeah, it's fine, we can leave that floating. And then we can just put in, yeah, we can separate our coal there, and then separate that. There we go. So all of that is smelting now. And while that smelts, yeah, why not go down here and get some iron? Yeah, I made it to some iron because I just built a ginormous bridge, and it's honestly as safe as possible because I definitely don't want to fall off that, and because yeah, don't want to be falling off that because that would be a really dumb way to die. So, and this looks like a pretty big vein, and oh my god, let's go. That's 8 iron right there, plus the 14. So basically, we have all the tools we need. And you know what, while we're at it, why not go for some armor? So, oh, there's some up there. I guess we'll pillar up and pillar right back down. Alright, let's hope we get as lucky. Okay, that's actually pretty rare. 2 8 veins in one. I'm very happy with that. And while I'm ahead, I'm just gonna head back because I don't want to risk anything. And yeah, so now we can smelt even more. And god, that's actually so good. Acquire hardware. Nice. And hopefully that's enough to smelt it. I don't know if it will be, but there we go. And god, that's actually crazy. Let's first start with an iron pickaxe, and I do think we're going to get an achievement. Isn't it iron pick? Let's go. Axe, sword. Oh, there we go. I just achieved one of my main goals I wanted to achieve in this episode, and actually my first goal, which was to get tools. So we can check that off the list because, well, it's done. So yes, nice. we've got that one done. And next, let's build a little base. Alright, good morning. Currently, let's check out the day number. So it's day 3, which means technically day 4, because Minecraft starts at day 0 for some reason. And nice. So our goal right now is to build a little base, and trust me, this might be probably the coolest little base you've ever seen. Like, I'm not even kidding. So I'm thinking we make our base right here, but since my replay mod is not working right now, I don't know what happened with the mod. I'm gonna have to adjust it, but since it's not working, I figured, why not do one of those cool transitions? So, get ready to see literally the best base. I'm not even kidding. It's actually so cool. For once, I'm actually proud of a build, and yeah, so 3, 2, 1. So, yeah, you want a full tour? So, yeah, here we go. We have it, and this is just my base temporarily before I build a giant one. Inside's honestly pretty cool. It could use some work, though. But, yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of this, actually. I think it turned out pretty great. So, we checked off the second thing on our list, which is great. So, next on the list is to get armor. So yeah, I think this is probably one of the best builds I've ever done, and looks amazing. Alright, so there we go. The floor's done, and yeah, so we actually need to make this base a little more functional, so let's put some lights in here, and with this shader, honestly, the lights make it look okay, and yeah, I don't hate it too much. But yeah, let's go get our bed, and let's move everything outside, inside. Alright, it's day 5, and let's make some armor. So here we go. Chest plate, suit up, let's go. And next thing we should probably do, well, I do need to get a shield, but I guess we should probably make some leggings. Oh my god, we're so close. Anyways, and then that leaves just enough for us to make a shield, which is absolutely perfect. Okay, and one shield done. So this is honestly probably more important than the armor, I'd say, and the tools, to be honest. A shield is just, it can save your life. Alright, so it's a new day, and I have some goals. So, right now what I want to do, well, actually, I have an idea. So, I want to scout out the area that I want to build my base. So, I believe I want to build it right over here. So, let's flatten all the grass out, and let's see if this is a big enough area. Alright, so, yeah. So, we cleared all the grass and laid a little foundation. Just to make it a little more clear and see if it could fit. So this is the foundation, and this build is inspired by another build, but I'll put that link in the description below. But yeah, so it fits, I mean barely, but we'll just fill that in with some dirt. But yeah, so that'll be the main outline of our base, and I do see a raid captain, so let's go over there and try not to die. Watch, I'm about to... Oh. Yo, how am I dying? Okay. Crap. Okay. We should be good. I almost died there for a sec. Okay, we're good. But we do need to get rid of these because I don't want these here any longer. Okay, let's go. 2 enchantments, okay. Oh, it's got piercing. Okay, that made a lot of sense. That was nerve-wracking. Okay. Anyways, though, this is the plan for our base, and it should turn out pretty cool, but we do need to gather a whole lot of wood and a whole lot of other things. But let's go get some more armor because that'll be really important. As we just saw, I almost died, and while I was fighting them, I did spot some iron, so yeah, there we go. So yeah, let's see. I hear zombies too. And since we saw that zombie, let's light this place up because mobs probably will spawn. Alright, 5 iron, pretty good, and I think we can finally get that full set of iron armor, which was another one of our goals from today. So let's sleep and wait for the iron to get smelted. All smelted up, and let's get that full suit of iron armor. I don't think we get an achievement, but still cool. We can check off another one of the things on our list, and nice, already iron armor. Great start for episode 1. So, the last thing on the game plan is to finish up our base. Firstly, though, we've got to get some wood. So, let's go on a little wood gathering mission and get all the wood we need for this base. I've mainly got done collecting wood. There's still a few more pieces I need to get. Like I'm probably gonna get a few more stacks of oak, but I can't harvest anymore. I've harvested enough wood for today. So that being said, there are a few other things I need to get for the base, including a bunch of deep slate and a bunch of stone, but we can get that later. And as you can see, this is where my farm is, and I keep just waiting for these to grow and chopping them down. So cool, we have most of that gathered, but really fast, I think I want to build a little bridge through here because I'm sick of having to walk around. And I want to try and make it kind of pretty just because I'm maybe want to make it kind of permanent. Let's get to work on that, and then we can get back to gathering those resources. Finally, we finished it. Didn't take too long, and here's what it looks like. So pretty simple, but you know, it's a better way to get across. I tried to make it a little more, I don't know, textured, and I tried to make some different slabs and make use of all those. So yeah, hopefully you like it. Looks pretty good though, and maybe I'll upgrade it with some stone and stuff. So next thing we have to gather is stone for this base, and it shouldn't be too hard, but we do have to go to deep slate level and get deep slate also. So deep slate for the roof and some stone for the other bits. And the bridge actually doesn't look too bad at night. Looks pretty good. Also, I'm so sorry again for having this video come out so late. I know it's been like 4 months since I've posted. Anyways, I'm not really proud of that. But I'm going to try to get on a better posting schedule and upload maybe one of these every week, and then a bunch of other shorts and other tutorial videos. So yeah, I guess let's go get gathering some stone. And I'm probably not going to time lapse it. I'm just going to have a bunch of stuff magically appear into a chest. And I would call that a successful mission. We got all the stone mostly needed, and a whole bunch of iron, lapis, and gold. And let me see here. So I think we actually need to make a stone cutter to be able to cut all of this stone and make it into... Yeah, there we go. To be able to cut all our stone and make it into stone bricks. So I think that's all we need. And there we go. We got a little bit of it. There we go. We got a little bit of it cut, and we are gonna need some more deep slate, but we can just go gather that. But we can go gather that throughout the build. So that being said, we are basically almost ready to start building. And of course, there's a lot more things we need, like some glass here and there for the windows, and just some small other parts like lanterns. But I'm not going to do all that on camera, but what I am going to do is start building pretty soon. So like I said, my replay mod is broken, but I will try to document some of the process. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I'll figure out a way. And so yeah, I think we should get started here in a minute, and it should look pretty cool. So hopefully you like it, and let's get started with the build. Dang it. Okay. So I really wanted this series to keep going, and it was off camera. I was about to do another recording, and then all of a sudden a creeper just blew up next to me. I don't know how I died. I had full hearts, full iron armor. It doesn't make sense, or at least I thought so. But sadly, this series is going to come to an end because I was blown up by a creeper. And yeah, you probably won't see this video, but if you do, well, it's because I've already edited the whole thing up until this point, so it's been hours and hours of work. But I really do hate that this happened, and the progress in this world has just been so great with this base. And I mean, yeah, as we can see, as I'm going to spectate this world, I mean, the base was coming along so well, and yeah, there's where the creeper got me, sadly. And I was making some, like, stalls, and even the inside looks great. Like, I was working on it, and I got that roof section done, and it was going to be a really cool base. So someday in the future I'll make it again and hopefully not die, but I really am sad But if you have made it to this point, please subscribe, because there's still been a lot of effort, even though I did fail. And I should have a video out by next time this week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.